do. All right? I'm not even thinking. The music bypasses most of my brain.
Right, it's like it's an emotional connection.
My ears are connected to my pelvis. Through my rhythm tube.
I'm actually growing a third ear on my pelvis right now.
Oh,
yeah. They're gonna surgically remove it and put it in.
What are you going to do with the other ear?
Well, it's when if it falls off or if I get tired of it, I have a third one. Yeah. You know how they'll grow an ear on
A pig.
Oh, was that blocking it? Yeah.
Blocking
is like blocking his knee.
You can see my pelvis.
Okay.
Okay. How about a different vibe?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hit it up.
Let's see if it sticks. Okay, let's hit it.
Wow. Oh, Mama's coming. She get the food.
Okay, let's do it.
I know.
See what you did. What? Oh. When you
He switched it up. He switched it up. Okay, let's play the music again and do the same thing.
I mean, I did something similar.
Yeah, you guys are kind of changing it a little bit after the fact, but you were dancing basically the same dance. Yeah, you're dancing the same dance.
Some of this.
Once you knew it was a little bit, has a flavor to it.
Yeah.
I didn't feel the flavor.
Well, we're 2 for 2 in syncing up our dances. We should what?
Yeah, we can't even play. We can't play the part where you guess what the other guy's dancing like because you're both dancing like each other.
Yeah, we've been to so many parties together.
Okay.
Where music like that plays.
Let's
I'm also growing Elvis on my butt cheek. I have a second pelvis growing right here.
I can't see it.
Yeah, back here. Right here, it's a little. It just started.
Yeah, it was tiny.
It just started. Oh, that's gonna get awkward. Next song.
hit it.
Sorry.
Can you feed her? I got. I'll feed her in a minute.
Oh. Okay. All right, this is it. I'm doing it. This is it.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Here's what I was doing.
you can wash my hands after.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in
I gotta go get
1925, EA Sports coverage of the NFL
What?
brings us to
You get down and get
Mexico
what, the laundry?
City.
Yeah. I'll go to that in a second. I'll let one wash your pumps.
NFL International Series, and it should be a great one between the Houston Oilers taking on the Shamrocks of Mexico City.
That sounds better. She knows it sounds good.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Glad you put a diaper on her.
That's awesome this week.
Love going to throw right away. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Lloyd. Fighting down past the 45.
It broke your spirit? Man, streaming, so be careful what you say. You want to do a lot of I don't know why I broke his spirit. We know she's a spitty girl when.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And going deep for Hill. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Yeah.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action. Love to throw. And his throw's going to be in.
Tyreek, you gotta catch
He
that
was
shit.
looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from second to third down. When you look at this defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll and chip away at their timing.
I need some like over the ears headphones because wearing those sticking headphones all the goddamn time and just
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard.
fuck is that?
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
A confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Me?
Pound.
Yeah, I told you I did.
Rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Both. But okay, now we can play the game.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Okay.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And the catch made by Johnson. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down. Young will set to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And now the rookie's free. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 32 on the play. Now a give right side. Lloyd. And a good burst there.
How's she
Gets
doing?
him 7 up to midfield.
Oh, that's...
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it?
I know, that's why I said that.
Running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. In motion, Hill. First down, Love to pass.
Hey, what the fuck, bro? How fucking numpster?
Picked up by Riley Moss.
How does he know I'm going to a corner?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And Young's throw there incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's
Fuck
another
was that?
interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Here's Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
We got Xavier Leggett.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Somebody.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early...
Sometimes I even feel like this is too close to the TV.
Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division.
Can't have my feet up.
Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get the
What?
first round bye.
Oh my god, dude, some of these shits are so stupid.
And hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, 4 played already.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? Last week's game, the number.
You can't panic like that sometimes.
Her lips are blue.
I bet that's all. I bet that's all the music they have.
Wait, let's have one more. Let's have one more.
Holy shit, it's crazy as right.
You don't want to do that last season, do you?
Yeah, I'm enjoying this so much.
They got a coffee shop right there in front of the Nordstrom. Yeah. Really nice. Your date's out there shopping at Nordstrom. Yeah.
Oh, my son, too. Oh, sitting on side.
Literally cooled.
Yeah. Get up. You're gonna have to get up. So it goes all over the field.
Phenomenal performance.
Oh, boy.
He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Okay.
They'll run with him, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs it.
Bless you. Bless you.
She just drinks it so fast. 70 down like that.
You alright, Pumpkin?
Okay.
Get upstairs.
Yeah, I would assume it's on him.
I don't feel nothing wet. Oh my god, shit's soaked.
All right. What just happened?
We don't feel nothing wet. The whole one's in the top is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean,
You alright? You're fine, you got it, Pumpkin. You gotta slow down a little bit, that's all.
This clips.
Yeah, you try to slow down a little bit. I get you're hungry, but the phone's not gonna go anywhere. Mm-hmm. You gotta be careful.
That was legit. Can you imagine if I had
We just gave you a bath, baby.
that life hassle? Yeah. Let me show you what happened. You just walk.
You just don't do a bath, baby.
feel like that's what I was doing. I've been handed some gloves. How would you feel like your anesthesiologist came in like this? You're gonna have to do it at that time.
You should just live without pillows.
Okay, you got it. I gotta have a pillow on pillow every night. No pillows. You're fine, Pumpkin. You're fine.
New mugs just landed in the mythical store. Check out the Good Mythical Morning Show mug available in 4
See, this is why I'm like, I hate that I've been pumped. It's just so
Yeah.
there's never a fucking good time.
Yeah.
To truly embrace the fun life, you must learn to let go. Only then will you find that even if you leave the beach, it never leaves you. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
It's the season for a
Oh, okay.
brand new. Let's talk about that.
Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Well, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better.
God, we love.
They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 3rd down and 13. Love now. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Hi, Pumpkin.
They'll run on 1st down. Lloyd. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Move stuff between you. Sorry, I know it's crowded in here.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know why it's crowded in here, too?
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing. Love.
I wasn't even looking at my D-line.
He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Here, throw it away.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Yeah.
To throw now. Here's Love.
Oh my God, I didn't even see him.
And that will be
Jesus.
incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
That's how taking short ones.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
Thank you,
Sure, on their
Lucas.
sideline,
Okay.
they're thinking to themselves,
Are you playing with your toy? Are you playing with your toy?
The answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
Yeah, get a
this
little
time?
closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal.
Yes! Holy shit, I fucked that up. And I still made it work.
Yeah, I still made it work. I messed up and I still made it work. Yes, I did.
No.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Lucas Van Ness in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now.
He just enjoying life and really got everything out of your system. What if she needed both those pukes, though?
He punted 4 times.
Like, she's been fussing
and lost
I know,
last week as he
no,
gets
they-
this one away here. Taken in at the 11. A very
Who's this?
nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my god.
Finds his
I
man
can't do it.
complete. That's Lloyd. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Pretty you. Shooting everywhere.
3rd and 2. Love with it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lloyd. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Love to throw for it on 4th.
And come on, Rob. What the fuck is going on? Your 9-9 accuracy, man.
And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Here's Allen. He'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Did you give me a marker?
You have a marker?
Keeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Now here's Young.
Oh.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Press the button.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Young. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young.
Well, pumpkin.
Incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, bro, like, what the fuck?
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Oilers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7
What,
here
pumpkin?
in quarter number 2. So all even at 7
What,
now
baby?
as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The
What,
offense
baby?
back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
There's no way, bro.
If they decide to take a shot.
Harper,
And the
what,
offense gonna use
baby?
the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with
What,
13
pumpkin?
seconds to play in half number 1. Now a second timeout
Baby,
called for
what?
by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Harper, you do not need to be held all the time.
Love from the gun. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one is...
Hey, you are all right, mama.
The lead here now at 10-7.
Jeez.
So they're able to end that drive with...
Imagine she's just talking and we're like, oh my god, you're fussy.
And ideally, you want to end
What,
that
baby?
with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case,
Harper, you are fine. You don't need to be held all the time. You need to get out of the habit, because then you go in daycare soon. Mom can't hold you all the time.
Return after the break.
I moved it to the higher setting because I feel like she's too sick for herself.
Yeah. Harper.
Welcome back. Halftime.
Oh my god.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside
Which time she wants to be held? She needs to be held all the fucking time. It's annoying. I just want to let her cry it out. You can take her if you want, but she needs to adjust. It's getting on my nerves a lot. We put her in the bed tonight, she wakes up about 45 minutes later and cries. We put her down, she cries. I'm not blaming
It'll
her.
be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So
Actually looking left
something
for
has
once.
to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game.
Yo, come on, man. Those boys just fucking catching everything.
The opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Eluding the pressure right.
Huh?
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a carry for Allen.
I mean, bro, so much shit is fucking happening.
And inside the 45.
I'm literally blitzing, he just run right up the fucking
11
middle.
yards
That shit's
there,
crazy
first
to me.
down. They stay on the ground with Allen. And this time they've been waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On play action, Young.
Thank you,
And
Kevin.
he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Thank you,
And he's able
Kevin.
to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Harper, Claire, you are okay, Miss
Ready
Man.
for their next drive.
You're not yelling at me.
Defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening. Now loose football. The ball comes out.
Do not yell at me. You're okay.
Teammate comes along and scoops
Nothing
it up.
is happening to you. You are
It's
fine.
almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks
Really?
them up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a second down throw for Love here. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins.
I don't know how you struggle so much.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up
He's like,
first down. Up the middle they go. Lloyd, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there.
Ooh, that gave me a
quickly
cool
at the
breeze.
What?
That gave me a cool breeze.
On 2nd down, it's Lloyd, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Take a chip out.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Ah, baby, we're
40 yards. And the Shamrocks are able to widen their advantage. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Hey, you don't want to go to bed, do you? Once that bed word is mentioned, you get real quiet.
Here's Carlson to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn?
Yes, walk play. I fucking just played that so lovely.
Time today. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Stokes just almost made the fucking read of the century.
They are struggling to throw the football.
Jeez.
All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down, and then
Good shit, 3-3.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Young now from the 50. Underneath to Allen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now Allen. And this defense not ready for that one.
He was all his calls. He can waste all the calls he wants, I'll tell you that much.
45 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this
Well,
throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like,
I don't know,
whoa, a
chatting.
sigh of relief. We got something
Not
going
popular
in the
like that,
running
baby.
game.
What's to you, baby?
Young off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And now here is another interception.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Following the interception, Love. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Love now on second down. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Love. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. They go bootleg. Love.
I don't know why I did
And he's
that.
going to be intercepted a third time. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Okay, ready?
From the 22 now, here's second and a yard.
Striker, 3-3. Blaster, stick.
Looking to throw, Young. Flush to his right. But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Yeah, Stokes the shit, bro.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On second down now, it's Allen. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
She barely sleeps, and that worries me.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Yeah, not 10 o'clock at night.
3rd and short yardage, Young. And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Oilers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I feel like she might be hungry. She just throw it twice. I just feel bad for giving her 3 fucking bottles within a 2-hour span.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Tell her, baby.
Should I try to go over there and calm her down? but then she calms down, but then if she...
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, with that type of throw with this type of a game, I would be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Lloyd. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go.
Harper! Oh my goodness gracious, girl. Get on my nerves now.
He could even get started. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This is caught. Touchdown. Luke Musgrave with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Shamrocks are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? They'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Young on 3rd down.
Yeah, he was for a touchdown.
He's got a man complete.
I was a tight end. I'm running my 93 speed and safety.
Inside the 10. Touchdown.
What the fuck is this?
Houston. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Oilers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Love, they go play action now. They're going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Shamrocks use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
Oh, shit.
They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good
Can't see him get out of there.
because now it's not a total loss. Because
I hope that everybody else but that man.
Scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. The play fake, now Young. He's going to air one out.
Yo, Stokes, just pick it.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be Young again.
Yo, 33, you fucking suck.
Touchdown. Puka Nacua, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Oilers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Ready. Ready.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it.
Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, man. That's what I'm telling you. Oh, God. Y'all made this last week. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. You know what time it is.
Yummy makes clothes softer, fresher, and better. You breathe life into your laundry.
Yes, Miller, it's a tasty time. You did. It reminds me that I want to have more vanilla wafers in my life. In my mouth. Open it in your mouth and then don't chew. Just let it get soft in your mouth, and then it just turns into a nice vanilla wafer pudding. You get to do that a lot. You don't want to do that. Yeah, I do it. You don't want to like make food soft in your mouth while you're like with others. Like a first date. You do that. You should do that before. Yeah. Late. Man. Imagine if I had to go out on a first date at this stage of my life. Say my Christy stuff would have tried to death and get back out there. I'm just saying, I would not do well. What do you think of the show? So, I mean, just so you know that. That means you're going on. Okay, you have a date. Can I call my yeah, I saw you look right. What about lying? Just like that guy did. That guy was lying on here about like his dating stuff. I can do that. It'd be a lot tougher for you to make up stuff about your past. All I'm really saying is that I would suck on a middle wafer if I had to go out on a date, and that wouldn't go over. I know. I also lost this episode because I didn't want to stop. Yeah, I mean, you had to go. But there have been times, like in the history of Find a Name brand, we have tied 5 times. Yep. How many guys have you won? Once. How many times have you lost? More than. I would not have been able to tell you this. In fact, when this stat was recently meaning minutes ago, relayed to us that I had won this 13 times, you had won it once, and you had tied 5 times. I was like, this is one of the ones that I would expect to be pretty good. If not, you might have the advantage because you're so particular about your texts. Yeah, I just haven't been into the right parts of it now. That's what I want. The only thing I learned is that I just make big music. I think that people sucking on vanilla wafers is the norm of like it's solid in the mouth and purposes. It's so bad. You really have to think. Well, you know what goes great with some knockoff, knockout cookies? Ice cream. Let's move on to that one. You're not going to go get bread. The only one that I want. Yeah, well, you can go ahead now. Yeah. This is from November 27th. 2020. Let's talk about that.
Plus 5 Macral for Jordan Love. Oops, that would have been bad. Patriots. That's fair sim. Wow. 3 games. I'm loving this. Fair sim. Patriots.
It almost tastes like dark but I got a little bit of it. It's good. I didn't get a peanut butter ribbons. Remember it had those giant peanut butter ribbons? I don't like the taste of that first. I feel like the ribbon. This one is much lighter chocolate. That one's world better than the first. Good. Here. See a ribbon here? Yep. Oh, it's going on. I'm jumping. I'll do a chocolate covered. It's like a brownie chocolate. I'm not complaining about it. I like brownie. But chocolate ice cream, that's the difference. Oh, this is soft. This is soft. This one's got some sort of peanut butter pellets. But not really pellets. I don't tell it, man. What do you tell it? What does that mean? Tell it. That was all the pellets. Butter and then different with shape. This is the second best. The pellets kind of punch. You can feel like you're eating rabbit feathers.
You guys think you're going to guess? Because we're being hard.
Okay, yeah, probably a lot, right? I mean, this isn't all right.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean we're doing the show?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, stat behind that. 3, 2, 1.
God, this is clearly the best taste.
Yeah, you guys have to get this one. Okay, so how do that? The others are Archer Farms from Target.
Not great. Bad.
Signature Select from Safeway.com. And
That's corny.
Private Selection from Kroger.
Always do it. I mean, that ice cream sanitized, which means it's blue running brand, and which is red. We're starting out with a fish study that sugar and wine. I don't know what a blue bunny is. I can tell it's a shape one. I don't know if this is not it. That's good. I think the ice cream is very fluffy. There might discover a fake quality. Not even some hours to the walk through.
If we were watching the episode now, is that how you guys would eat ice cream today? Or do you have like a...
I thought it was half of it was by it. But I know that there's more ice cream coming than you told me there was. Honestly. This one, I'm not going to say it tastes bad, but it's close. It's almost bad. You know what? It's bad. It's just this. It's
Ah,
same like good.
I don't believe that shit.
Like it's good, but it tastes like nothing. But it doesn't have that taste like it tastes good. It's better than bad. But it's literally a tasteless. I just no. Tastes like ice cream. It's not a way that long ago. It tastes like ice cream. It tastes like honey. Like a warm ice cream.
I was hoping that maybe you had a weird way to eat ice cream sandwich, because I think I have a weird way. It's not really kind of like that. Like, I'd like to eat the ice cream if it has like a little...
One thing I like about it is that it's the only way I can fight time.
Stab the blue bunny in 3, 2, 1.
What?
The blue bunny ice cream sandwich is on point number 1.
Oh, man. Get away from me because it's fluffy.
There's a life lesson here, guys. The others are Signature Select from Safeway Bonds, Great Value from Walmart, and 365 Organic from Whole Foods.
Black Friday sales going on now at Miserable.com. Throughout this entire weekend, take up to 40% off store-wide. Those required. Miserable.com. Okay, next up we have Rainbow Sherbet. So I guess we just call everything that is good. Sherbet is not ice cream. Sherbet is the sketch family you never asked for. How do you buy them out of ice cream? It's not ice cream. I don't care what you think. It'll never be ice cream. And to be honest, I don't know how any of you sleep at night. I'm done. much more random and bold. Those are the ones more like a striking piece of a lot stronger, but almost like I like it better. It's not as smooth or icy. It ends up as me.
Outside range gentle. No irritating residues, no dyes, no perfumes. When you're looking for a detergent for sensitive skin, fancy inside. Tide, the number one trusted detergent brand for sensitive skin. There's some differences in the cones. The one I have is my right hand, the first one. The lighter on the cones is lighter and tighter. This one is the darkest, number 3. This one starts to look a little green. I think that's nuts. So that's a little bit of, well, I'm going to tell you right now. Number 2 is good. How's number 1? Not as good. No, ice cream is number 1, very white. Ice cream is number 2 is yellow. Take better. It's better. It's better than 1. Wow. That's this ice cream is white as number 1, but tastes better than number 1. Oh, man. Number 4. That's a yellow ice cream too. Where's that ice cream? It tastes good. It's starting to do it. Okay. I'm stoned. Okay.
The others are great value from Walmart, looking for selected and save online, and fresh fruit from the smart climate.
They're all good. They're all good except for the best. I don't have the most ice cream of all ice cream. Good old classic vanilla. I'm simple about it. You gotta find liars in your life.
Straight up. Straight up. That's right. Plastic. Doesn't taste bad, but it tastes
see.
I think there's an ability. I like my husband. Definitely. Like, no one does that. I think this. I got to guess. I don't have a lot of time yesterday, but I got to guess. I was like, yeah, I didn't know it like so hard. So like never want you to be like that. You know what I did? This is a recreated when it got to the spot. It comes to the spot, okay? Like a person, like if I'm with you. At least I was, you know, I was comfortably like living the life before it started dusting blood. I think if I was more, I mean, just like you're saying, there might be some good life in there.